guys can actually see. There we go. Okay, we're good. A little bit of glare, but it's fine. Yeah, I kind of got the lights on. It's also daylight, so yeah, you know. Um, Now we're gonna play the waiting game. Let's see here. Live chat. Got that ready. Um, yeah, dude. So big time hype for once in my life. I got a weekend off, so you already know I'm sitting and cranking big time. Well, I honestly slept a lot today. I've been tired, just cranking out and filming, and then also going and adulting right after. It's kind of drained me a little bit, so I slept a lot today. Like I I fell asleep at like a what 11:30. I fell asleep kind of early. Well, compared to how I usually do. I fell asleep at 11:30, midnight, sometime around then, and I woke up at like 6, 7 o'clock this morning, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I kind of finished my Teen Titans DVDs. I got like the full DVD set for the original Teen Titans, and I watched through. And then I'm sure if you guys are like following me on Instagram or such, you've probably seen it. Um, but it blew my mind just how it ended and going through and watching it again since I was a kid. Like, holy crap, picked up on a bunch of stuff with it. So I finished that, and I've also got like Rob Dudek's Fantasy Factory on DVD too. So I'm watching through that. I got a few DVDs, and then I just have like a showcase on the side of my on my bed, like a little mantle where I have all my DVDs and stuff. But uh, yeah, so that's how like my day started, and then I fell back asleep, and then woke back up probably about a good couple hours ago and I just got ready for the day. I was drained, man. I'm like, I need to get some rest. And sure enough, I got all that rest. But for once in my life, I got a weekend off. So today and tomorrow got off. So I'm gonna be cranking videos like absolutely crazy. Well, I mean that's how it's been this whole month and how it is usually. But yeah, man. Anyways, there's a bunch of you guys in here. What's going on? Yo, no, not you. What's going on? Boo Vanish, and then Union Cal. Um, yeah, all you guys are okay. Let's see here for the new female. Well, don't spoil, Ryan. Don't spoil. Don't spoil anything with the episode. I'm glad I didn't see all of that. Uh, yeah, but don't spoil everything with the episode. We'll get into that and I'll discuss that after seeing the episode and such, of course. But we got Beyblade versus Dynamite Battle episode number 22. We're 22 episodes in already, man. It's pretty wild to think. And it's also wild to think that summer's almost over. What the heck, man? It's insane. Like, it's almost over. It's wild, man. Um, let's see here. Till talking in Discord about something happened. Oh, I'm hyped, man. I'm big time hype. I know it's gonna be a good episode. Time flies, yeah, for sure. I mean, my birthday's in 9 days, you guys. Not, I'm so excited. Like 9 days, and also have like a few friends coming over and such, and just really, really excited, man. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, Beyblade Burst Surge was such a short season. Well, they made the episodes a bit shorter. They started out like what GT, I think GT. Um, and it's just been that way like since. But under Hasbro or 80K, whichever one you want to say, the American version, like Beyblade Burst Surge, they combined the episodes to fill the entire 22-minute slot, so it's naturally a bit shorter, compared to the first seasons we had seen. Like so, season one, season two, all being really long. Season three, uh, yeah, I don't think they cut the episode short in season three, so that was also a long season. But then starting season four onwards, they have. But yeah, I'm just do a live stream on your birthday. I'm thinking about it for sure. I usually do. It might not be the absolute longest live stream, but I'll just do like a little probably Q&A live stream, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll make a special video for my birthday and then do a little live stream and all that good stuff because I'm gonna be up the entire time. Like my birthday is the day out of the entire year where I actually stay up the entire time, and I'm hell bent on not falling asleep until the very end. So yeah, man, I'm probably gonna wake up at like 6 in the morning and then be on some crazy person caffeine energy, even more hype than usual. And then just going until like the 30th, like way early in the morning. That's how I usually do it, anyways. And plus, like having a few friends over, it's gonna be hype, guys. Let's just say this: there's gonna be some content coming too. I'm so excited. It's gonna be epic, man. This entire month has been pretty awesome. Besides, like just adulting all the time, being able to go and do a little bit of stuff here and there now because I have more free time to do so. Uh, yeah, it's been hype. Man, overall, the summer flew by. It's crazy, man. We're almost at the end. Like, what the heck? And plus, it's been really rainy here. It's only been nice for the better span of like 2 to 3 weeks total out of the entire summer. Besides that, it's been rainy almost every day. And it makes it makes me sad, man. But it's pretty nice out. So probably gonna do some outdoor battles. Some more MFB mid series battles because I'm not quite done with Metal Fury yet. I got a few left. But anyways, enough of that. I'll talk more about that at the end, of course. We got to get into this episode reaction number 22. So, yeah, let's see what we're getting into with this one. They showed off Ilya with the last episode, and already this season's got me big time hype, and I'm crazy interested in it. Like, was it a little slow picking up the pace at first? Not so, really. It's definitely different the way they even built it up, with like Bell just coming in being an absolute boss, and then breaking beating Louis, breaking Ranzo's Ragnarok at first, and then him getting a new Ragnarok, and then all these bladers getting, Dynamite Battle Bays, and then testing Bell's power. But then now Bell getting the additions and all the gears with his Belial, he's getting stronger too. So yeah, just improving, getting stronger. I mean, heck, he beat Free in the last episode, so yeah, but he's getting really, really strong, man. But definitely Free. I don't think Free was using his full power. He hasn't used Super Saiyan Free level power yet. But yeah, yo, T and J make him burst, my dude. What's going on, man? How you doing? Well, yeah, we gotta get into this episode. Let's see how this goes, man. All right. So wait, they're on the Dragon Island, where they're showing it off. Shirazaki Joe Louis and Waki is talking to all of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm so hyped to fight this legend. Aren't you excited? Then Bell's like, I beat Louis before. Like, I'll just face him again and beat him. So you think. So you think, young Daikoku Bell. But Louis, having an improved and evolved Longinus, is coming for your head because you're the one that beat him before. You know? He's the one that managed to take out Longinus and burst it. And he's been watching all these battles happening and such, and he's been training with his new Longinus, and it's about that time, man. We're not that far away from Guilty Longinus, and that thing's gonna be a monster. It's gonna be an insane attack. If they make this thing even stronger in attack than freaking Rage is, that's gonna be insane because Rage is an absolute monster, and thinking this thing can overpower it big time. Oh, this new long. I can't wait. I cannot wait for Guilty Long. This is gonna be epic. But let's see. We got Gramps, Hannah, Vault, and Ilya all right next to each other. This is gonna be sick. A little arc with Louis, and then Bell going in crazy overconfident. Yeah, and Waki is talking to him like, Shirazaki Joe Louis has gotten stronger. Probably something like that. Like he's an Oni. Yo, the fangs that he has. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't wait to see the new aura that Louis has, man. Dynamite battle system Longinus. Wait, they did. That's not guilty on the screen. That thing's way too round to be guilty Longinus. He's saying he's got a new dynamite battle system Longinus. And he's gotten stronger. He's gotten stronger. I don't know if any of you can defeat him. What are you talking about? I beat him the first time, and I'll beat him again. Ilya just smiled. Oh, she just smirked in the background. Dude, I'm just so glad we got a strong female character. I've been waiting for this for forever. It's been like what? We've had bursts for 6 years, and we finally got a really powerful female character, and I'm just so hyped, man. I can't wait to see her Bay and such. All right, they're on the blimp, looking down at the Dragon Island. Belle just looks down, smiling. There's Louis. Oh, right away, he looked right about. He was like, "It's good to see you again, Daikoku Bell." Oh, he's coming for his head, bro. I can't wait. Bell stepping right up. Good to see you again, Shirazaki Louis. Remember that burst that I got on you? Well, the thing is, it's not going to be the same. Do the intensity right now. Then Wakia goes in, okay, okay, split it up. You already knew that tension was going to be there when they met up again. Because you know Louis not taking that lightly. Like losing with a burst finish, especially. He's been training like crazy and now has his own Dynamite battle system bay with his new guilty longness. And oh man, I can't wait. Something about a battle. I can't understand everything because obviously it's not English subbed yet, but you see it. They mentioned a battle royale. They're gonna battle in a battle royale. So what is who like whoever wins the battle royale gonna face off against Louis? I mean that would be a good setup, you know, because Guilty Longinus comes out the beginning of September. So yeah, like what second week? He's only mentioning Bell, man. He's the only one he's really acknowledging. He's like, I can't wait to face you, Daikukoten Bell. Okay, boys and girls. So Louis off training. Yo, that energy. Yeah, he ain't playing. Oh, Louis ready, man. Oh my god! Dude! It is magma, you frick! Look at that thing! That thing's shapeless. At least from the top, it looks really similar to Amaterio's. It looks similar to Shining On Materials, but the way that they show down the side is definitely got the uppercut points. So it's like 5 points that go boom, 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 all this way. That's what makes it big time different than like Amaterios. Amaterios having it where it's like all the points go up a bit and they're jagged on the outside. But Ifrit kind of having the same shape a little bit, but has all those uppercut points, like how the original Ifrit did, like Inferno Ifrit, and this thing looks really reinforced. They did Ifrit justice, man. This is what I hope we get with some other bays from back then, you know, because Inferno Ifrit, we haven't seen an Ifrit since then, and that's the only one. So, for example, like Psychic Phantom, what other bays? Yeah, Psychic Phantom. There's definitely some other ones. I gotta remember off the top of my head. Da, 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 da. I'm trying to exceed Evil Eye, like Evil Eye. We never got an Evil Eye. We never got a Fenrir. We got Gaia. We didn't get Ifrit, but got it now. Uh, let's see. Minaboros, that's another one. You already know I want somebody to own Minaboros in the show because Bull. Yeah. And then Phantom. I think that's it, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. But yeah, you know, a bunch of different motifs that they hadn't used since like even dual layers, and we're seeing it with Ifrit. So I think that makes where anything's possible. I'd love to see them make like Metaboros or, you know, Phantom or any of these other bays that never actually got a true form, you know, or a true blader come back. And I mean, there's hope with it. Now her having Ifrit. So yeah, but Magma Ifrit. That looks sick, dude. Look closely at the layer. Let's see. Hmm. Wait. D- Does it have? Is that a tab on it on the side? Is that a tab on it on the sides? Like if it has the little white tabs. I think it looks like it has the white tabs on the sides. That's important. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the white tab, but if it has them, we're talking about a bay that's similar to Astral Spriggan here, because you know Ilya and Shu kind of being connected or something. Um, but if it has the tabs like that, it could be a reversible base. And if so, and you can reverse it, and all those points make it where they do become uppercut attack points as a flippable base, that would be sick. It's like it's an attack type, maybe, but yo, I don't know. Let's see. It's the same system as hat. Wait a minute. You guys are right. What? It's got the circle thing. It's got the airflow. TT. TT. That still gets more airflow. It's what I always thought it was for like the Hasbro base, so that gives them a little bit more stamina having the airflow in the center. But it does have that. Okay. All right, that's a big time detail too. I'm still wondering if it's got like the tabs on the sides, because if so, if it has those tabs, then yeah. Just looking at the right side, looks like there's a white piece on the top parts of it. And that's what Astro Spriggan has, and it was reversed. That'd be crazy, dude. If it can rotate to the left too, and it's a balance type like how Spriggan is, oh, I'd be so happy, dude. Magma Ifrit, Dynamite Battle Bay. Like, yeah, you care if I join? So she's in this too. Oh man, if Ilya's coming in now and she's showing off her new Ifrit, I think we know who's gonna win this. They just brought in her new Bay. But the question is, when are they releasing it? Like, if she's showing it off now, it can't be that far away. If Yeah, it can't be that far. They're showing this off before they're showing off Longinus. So I don't know. I don't know. Rumor is sometime in October. That would be a long ways out from them showing this, honestly. Like, I'd be surprised they put this out in October, but they're showing it off before they even show off Guilty Longinus. A triple booster is October. Like, I I don't know. Just something about that, like October doesn't sit right with me. I know they waited a bit to show off like Valkyrie. Well, they showed off Valkyrie pretty early. Um, but I think that's a long wait, honestly. If they're showing off Magma Ifrit now, I think that's a bit of a wait. Like I definitely could see it coming out sooner than that. Um, yeah. I can't imagine them waiting that long. I can see if they wait till like September or something, like they drop it with Longinus. Um, but yeah, that I don't know. That just seems like a bit long to me, especially if they're showing it off right now. But we'll see. Is she gonna battle with it? Oh, Ilya's looking right at Rashad. Like I saw that you defeated Belial. I wish I knew exactly what he was saying. They said something to Wakia. Wait, BC Soul rival. So is Ilya okay? So obviously Rashad went to BC Soul. Ilya knows Rashad very well, and that was a given when they first talked to one another. So is it possible they're probably rivals? Like Ilya and Rashad being rivals from BC Soul? Which is so that would be pretty cool. And now she's got an E for it. And now she's going right after Rashad because she saw how good Rashad did against Bell and beat Belial. Hmm, okay. And even just thinking that, like if they are truly rivals from BC Soul and they're rivals, and it comes down to full power at the end. And imagine if Rashad does get corrupted, like he ends up turning out to be like a big bad, and he just like demolishes Ilya or something, just to show off that power. Oh, dude, that I don't know. I'm just thinking ahead, like the possibilities with this, dude. Because you have it where like rivals, one of them turns kind of evil or gets fascinated with power. Look at what happened with Shu and Vault in the second season. You know, perfect example right there. Best friends being turned into bitter rivals. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with Ilya. Oh, no doubt, man, no doubt. Okay, so we're having a fatal five-way battle. This is gonna be intense, dude. This is gonna be wild. Roy Muhammad, the Red Savior Valkyrie, Magma Ifrit, Bell's Belial with the newly added S gear, and Ranzo Cyclone Ragnarok. Dude, this Fatal Five, this is gonna be sick. Okay, Ranzo said it's a balance type. Mentioning the high mode of Ragnarok. But the thing is, that makes her dangerous. Like, Rashad's not the only one that's been sitting back and watching. Keep in mind that Ilya's been watching the big time battles, even seeing Shu versus Bell. She was there for that, and she saw that and learned from that and learned about Belial with that. I don't think we're quite with the S gear right yet, but yeah, man. That's no, she was there for the battle with Free, I'm pretty sure. So she has learned even about the S gear. She's been sitting back and watching like how Rashad has, so she cannot be taken lightly. She put her skates on and her help. Dude, she skates back for the launch. Wait a minute. Ready? Settle. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh my god, dude, that launch is awesome! She skates up and does a spin to launch it in. That is sick. That's awesome. Let me see that again. That's sick. She uses the skates even in battle. That is amazing. 3, 2, 1. Go! Shit! Oh, so cool. And the way she landed. A spin into a land. A spin into a land with one hand down. I don't know if I'm getting like weird connections with this, but the last time we really saw Blader doing that besides Shu is Delta. Delta did the jump and landed like that, dude. Whoa. Bro, I don't know if they're connected. I don't want to say and just be like, oh yeah, they're definitely connected. But even like the color pattern, like for the red and the blue, like how Delta had the red and the I don't know. I don't want to believe. I don't want to sit and just assume stuff. And then Valkyrie just sitting in the set. Oh man, Valkyrie hitting Belial, but the Vigir sending it back. Belial, keep going. I won't let you. Bahamut! Ragnarok! So now Bahamut and Ragnarok hitting each other, and it's in the high mode. Completely shut down Bahamut. Double winger cyclone! All right. Momento crusher! And shoots in. Hits Ragnarok, sends it back. All right. Ooh. Ragnarok hitting Bahamut big time. And they both just hit Bahamut. Oh, Bahamut landed up on the top part of the stadium. But then Belial and Valkyrie going after each other. They just shot through and Bahamut got eliminated. Okay. Not too surprised, honestly. Just kind of power-wise, this current moment. I honestly see Basra being a bit down there. But he was caught off guard with that, you know. He just got to really learn about his bay that much more. But then Ragnarok wobbling. Is that a Jaggy? Wait a minute. Ifrit. I think that was a Jaggy. Let me see this again. That's definitely like a Jaggy. I've got one right next to me too. I actually have like one spare. That's a Jaggy. That's hands down a Jaggy. Jaggy Dash. They're finally gonna put on an actual bet because the only time we've seen is in a random booster. That's the only time we gotten Jaggy Dash, which I'm glad they did it. Um, okay. Let's see here. The thing about Hasbro's new driver system is you can have a driver inside a driver, basically. Really? Okay. Let's see here. I got a high school football game. I'm nervous. Well, good luck, man. You got this. You got this. Go out there and whip somebody. I used to play football when I was in like middle school. I kind of stopped in high school because they weren't playing me at all or anything. And I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of going to practices and busting my hump every single day and using up all my time and not being played. So, you know, I was just like, nah. Let's see here. Can you make your Beyblade like you were serious in emotion? I mean, I've got a Beyblade that I put my big time anger and such into, and eats it up like a snack. That's cool. She drop. If you're wondering about my base, they're sleeping. They're hibernating. But I'll say this, they're not gonna hibernate forever. That's for sure. So patience, and as the skits have said, time will tell. Time will tell. But yeah, man, so that's definitely looking like a Jaggy. And oh, literally with one hit KO's right. She went in right when it was going out of stamina too. All right. So Bosser is out and now Ranzo's out. Like what? You let your guard down. Like, okay, Ilya, you've gotten stronger, but it still won't be enough to beat me. The S gear will stop you. Ooh, he's using the S gear. Wait, what's the name of that move again? Shut up! And hits it. She freaking hisses, bro. What? She said. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was awesome. She doesn't yell out like a normal player. I love that. Evrita! That's bright! Dude, that sprite is really similar to the fire that Diabolos had. I'm starting to not think that this is a coincidence. It's got like there's like that avatar with the eyes too. I'm starting to think this isn't a coincidence, man. I'm starting to think it. That got me just seeing that sprite, dude. It reminds me of Diabolos. The way she lands with her launch after doing a spin. The way that this animation for Ifrit looks with the fire coming out of it looks similar to Diabolos. Her red and black attire. I'm not red and black, red and blue attire. I'm starting to think this isn't a coincidence. Bro. Bro, imagine they're just like, oh, it's Delta's sister or cousin or something. But like, I mean, I don't know. But I'm huge Diabolos vibes, yeah, hands down. Hands down. No doubt about it. And those wings, dude. Magma Smash! All those uppercut points, dude. They're all uppercut attack points. Whew. Magma Smash! Hits them both, KO. Oh my god! She just whooped them both! Let's go! Oh my god, I've been waiting for this for forever. A powerful female character that can hold her own with the best and has her own bay with her own gimmicks. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. Ilya Mao. Ilya Mao. Smart and strong. Yeah, no doubts. Just like how Rashad was sitting there watching over everything, Ilya was doing the same exact thing, even on a crazier level, because I don't think Rashad saw the battle between Shu and Bell, but she did. She was there for everything. Ooh, bruh, it literally gets that big time uppercut attack, but it undercuts them and sends them both into the stadium, and they burst off of that. That's crazy, dude. That's so sick. That was awesome. So Ilya takes it. Oh, dude, it looks so cool. They get like this is gotta be coming out soon. It's got like, how are you gonna show it off in the show with his gimmick and everything? Well, maybe he has like another gimmick with it, but show it off like this in the show and not have a confirmed date for when it's coming out. Like, it's got to be coming out around the time that Longinus does. Bruh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Louis is looking like. So, wait, does that mean Ilya? Well, they showed Infinite in August, but that didn't release until October, so that's not unheard of. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I mean, I don't know. I just would have expected them to release a little bit more in like they would have like released it a little bit. What's the best way to put this? Yeah, they would have released a little more in August, because usually, I mean, they drop like a set and a booster or something like that. So maybe just conditions with the world and such right now is why they're not. But yeah, I mean, just if they're showing it off now, it's got to be coming soon. Like at least like I hope September. Like I know we're getting Longinus in like the second week, I think. But I mean, it'd be cool to see like even just a booster for Ifrit, you know. But yeah, I'd be like, I'm just shocked that they're just not like, oh hey, let's make an entire random booster, because Magma Ifrit, put a spare Magma in on a bay, put a spare Ifrit in on a bay, you know. Um, yeah, like that would be. It'd be cool if they would like done that, and then that way they could have made like more base for a booster or such. But I guess conditions. I guess we're just gonna have to see how it goes. But I mean, I definitely want Magma E for it like yesterday. Just seeing the gimmick and such for it now, like having those uppercut points and them truly making E for it an absolute beast and a bounce type. Yeah, but she took it and takes the helmet out. I love how she battles with the helmet on the entire time. It's gonna be a heartbreaker if like she does lose big time at some point. And imagine like the helmet gets cracked from the battle, like how Red Eyes and Mask cracked. That would be insane if there's a battle that was that intense, like with Ilya. But yeah, I mean, time's gonna tell. If it happens, I'm gonna be like, oh. But yeah, just thinking about it. But it's so cool that she battles with the helmet on and the skates. That's so sick. I just thought about this too, because Ifrit, the first Ifrit had liner, which had a roller on it. She's got roller skates on. TT playing a little clever Easter egg, I think, with that one, because it had literally the liner with the wheel on it, and now she's a skater, rollerblader with the wheels. Okay. That's pretty clever. I think that's pretty clever. That's a pretty clever Easter egg, I think. But yeah, the only thing being released in September is Longinus. Guilty comes out on 9/11, September 11th. Okay. Um, yeah. I mean, I'm just shocked they're not like dropping more. Like, yeah, especially with like now we got Longinus coming, but now with her having Ifrit, it's got to have some big time gimmick with it or something. If they're gonna hold off on it that long and they're showing it off now, it's got to have some big time secret with it. Imagine if it is a flippable base and it does go. Imagine Ifrit is dual rotate. That would be crazy, man. But yeah, they seem to be taking a quality over quantity approach for most of this season. Yeah, you can definitely see that for sure. Yeah, but there's also like so many bladers I'd love to see come back and just how they're setting this up. I definitely see us getting another season, like season 7, hands down. With how successful Burst is being now, I definitely see a season 7. They're gonna go as long as they possibly can with it, but there's a lot of players I want to see come back and just interact with one another, man. Like just imagine all these dream battles with these powerful bladers that would return. Like the most powerful bladers we've seen out of Burst history being in one season, and yeah, that'll be epic. I think we're gonna get 2 things released in October. Oh, definitely. In October, they always release like a random booster, and yeah, October. What is it? The rumor thing's like a triple set, right? In October, I won't be surprised if they put out that triple set, but then they also put out a random booster because they usually drop a lot in October. And then even November, they probably put out like a pretty good set or something, and then December they drop a lot, always, because around Christmas time. But yeah, I think we're getting a new Valkyrie. You think so? Honestly, I wouldn't be mad about that because it's just like Savior seeming a lot like Slash, you know, or a lot like how Winning was, but then he upgraded it and got Chozy afterwards. So if we got a new Valkyrie for Vol, that would be pretty sick. And even stronger Valkyrie that just whoops in general. Like could take the recoil and like Savior. Not the Savior is like really, really bad or anything. It's so cool. But yeah, let's see here. Rumor for October is a special starter, which a recent leak shows it's likely a triple set with a launcher and an all-in-one set. So what, like a triple set and an all-in-one set? Is that you mean like 2 different sets with that? If so, that's sick. That would be really, really sick. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look up like some images or such. Or you know what? I'll do so after this. 'Cause I'm sure like Zanky's reported on it. And Rui just yells like, "You failed, Daikoten Bell." You know that Louis is pissed. He's definitely mad because like he trained so hard to get his new longinus and such to face Bell. But Bell's not even making it. Louis, Bell, what are you doing? Exactly. He's like, what was that? You really just lost? I'm disappointed. He's mad. Literally, this man is so angry. He yelled and a thunderbolt came down. Like, you disappointed me, Daikoku and Bell. And then Bell's sitting there like, ugh. And then it's raining. That's definitely an homage to the last season, season 5, because the rain coming in big time, the storm, little intermission. That's what we got right now. I really feel like TT is adding all of this up. Like just the homage they're paying you with the last 2 seasons, especially. There's gonna be a point where it all just hits the fan for sure, and they bring back like the most powerful out of the entire series under one system. And I definitely imagine that happening. When it will happen, no clue, but it definitely see it happening. But yeah, dude, they're paying so much homage. They were even paying homage to the last season with this, and that's the rainstorm. They're all sitting inside a cabin. Wakia's in there too. Rashad and Vault talking. Rashad just looking down because he's upset because he lost. Honestly, she was being real. She was kind of manipulating a little bit because she hyped up Ranzo with his high mode and he used the high mode. And then did she hype up Basara? She might have, but she hyped up Rashad a little bit too. Okay. Hand it to Ranzo and he put his shades on. Like, even with the high mode, Zilly outside, just blowing a bubble. Chewing some gum, sitting outside. She's outside with Belle. I can't. The lightning came down. He's like, ha! And then the bubble popped. Oh, she got the gum stuck to her face. Probably challenging. Yeah, Belle's probably challenging her to another battle. Like, I was caught off guard before, but now I'm ready. Oh, I wish I knew exactly what she was saying, man. Whenever she talked to Belle, her face went. I'm feeling a little iffy about Rashad, of course. But after just seeing like how she kind of manipulated them in that battle, and also you know smirk, I don't know how to feel about Ilya. I don't know. I can't say like she's full evil or anything, but that just made her go from like a big time like face character to a little bit sliding more towards the tweener side. A little bit. Okay. I can't wait to see how they're gonna do things with her, man. I'm definitely intrigued now. Yeah, just that face, man. Okay. Well, let's see. Gotta see the preview for the next episode. All right. So, do 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 do. I definitely don't want to be like this. No, no, no. This is subbed. Okay. I'm the Demon King. How could I do these things? Are they at a picnic? Well, it's Ifrit versus Belial again. Then Ilya just dropped her spoon. Ilya getting all up in Belle's face. Dude, I just feel like she's saying some snarky stuff to Belle. Oh, snap. You don't need to watch it. Next time on Beyblade vs. Dynamite Battle, the Demon King becomes a servant. A servant? Ooh. All right, I just got to look through all the little details with this. So they're all chilling in the cabin. Ranzo and Gramp sleeping in sleeping bags. Rashad as well. So yeah, we're gonna get Ilya versus Bell the rematch. And then they're climbing against some rocks. Then Louie looking over, probably trying to film Louie. Now they're all eating. Okay. Well, all right. Let's see. Okay. So, just her mannerisms with the end of that episode. I don't know. I don't know. It's a given Ilya strong. Let's see here. It's crazy how she manipulated Ranzo and Rashad. She told Ranzo to use Heimbo and told Rashad to use shot upper. And they both did. And she took them out. I can't see Guilty Long and this is Avatar in the anime. Oh, for sure. It's going to be epic, man. So they fixed the door that Lane destroyed. Did he pay? I don't know, man. Probably not. They just fixed it because, you know, it's Beyblade World. Yeah. Or maybe, who knows? Maybe Lane's rich from all those wins and such. Let's see. I wish the cabin door looked slightly damaged from Lane last season. I mean, is it the same door, or do they get like a new one? But yeah, is it the same cabin? I think yeah, it is the same cabin. It was the same cabin. Just thinking about that, I didn't really connect those two at first. I'm like, is it the same cabin? I thought that one just kind of got like replaced or something, but no, they just fixed it. Okay. Let's see. Basically, if she wins next week, Belle has to become her servant. Even toying with Belle, like, oh, that's why he was getting mad. Like, you're gonna be my servant. You're gonna do everything I say. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, even if she turns evil, I don't care. I'm not mad. Like, regardless of what happens, I'm just glad we have a strong, powerful female blader in the show. And she just established herself big time with this. And I definitely want to see Magma Ifrit. I'm just shocked they're showing it this early. Like, I thought it was a long time when they showed off Achilles because they started to show off Achilles and how it looked and everything, and then drop it till October. I'm like, dang, that's a freaking long wait for showing off a Bay. I get like showing off ahead of time to hype people up and such, but it's a pretty long wait that we had for Achilles, for Infinite Achilles. But yeah, man, imagine they just drop it in a booster in October, like how they did with Achilles. You know, honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if they did, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was just expecting TT to drop a little bit more, this month, besides just, um, like the Spriggan set. I thought they were going to drop at least like one more thing, like even a booster or something. But all right. I mean, time's going to tell how this goes, but dude, Guilty Longinus is going to be a monster. I can't wait to see it. And even Magma Ifrit, I'm big time hype for it as well. I wonder if it's going to have like the uppercut points have any rubber on them or something. But yeah, it's a long way considering this is kind of her Bay arc. Yeah, like that's how I'm feeling for sure. It does seem like a kind of long wait. Like literally, like the Iga effect with this, the Infinite Achilles effect, where you see the Bay way, way ahead of time and don't get it for some time. But yeah, I mean, we've even seen the parts on it. Like basically, it's a Jaggy Dash. It looks like like well, at least a regular Jaggy. But I won't be surprised if it's Jaggy Dash, just so it can take that recoil and make it really strong. But yeah, man. And whatever the disc is, is it Karma, like the same one that comes on Longinus? Because I know Longinus has like the points that stick out like that. Especially if it has Karma. Like, what would be the sense of holding it off so long when it's got the same disc? But yeah, the disc is abbreviated CQ. CQ, really? What would that even be like an abbreviation for? It's thinking of a word like CQ. Like I'm honestly kind of stumped with it right now. Really, even just trying to think of it. I had to sit and think about it for a little bit. Um, Bell, nobody calls me a monkey. Conquest. That's a solid one. That is a very solid one, honestly. That wouldn't even work. No, that could work. CQ Conquest, that could work. That could work big time. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. That's such a good name. I wouldn't be surprised. Conquest sounds like it would be CN, but we already have a CN, which is Convert, so it could be Conquest, honestly. Magma Ifrit Conquest Jaggy Dash. That sounds like such a cool name too. Completely. It's not like a confirmed thing or anything, but if it is abbreviated CQ, it could be Conquest for sure. That's the only word I can think of that would fit that. Solid name. Big props. I mean, Dark Team, give yourself a pat on the back. That's honestly really, that sounds really solid. Like, I believe it. Hands down. Magma Ifrit Conquest Jaggy Dash. Sounds like a solid name to me for a Bay. But I just want to know when the heck they're going to drop this thing. Like, waiting all the way till October? Dang. Goodness. Let's see. Have you seen the trailer for Clifford the Big Red Dog live action? There's a live action movie for Clifford. You what? I've not. But all right, they're doing a live action. Like, I mean, does it look out? I know people roasted the crap out of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which people better go and say thank you to those animators for going back and redoing the entire animation for the movie because that was an absolute pain in the butt. But yeah, man, Clifford looks like he was dipped in Kool-Aid. Oh, this is why you guys are the goats. This is freaking awesome. Oh man. Oh man, that got me. That got me good. That was good. But yeah, I mean, let's see. Oh yeah, there's one more thing we got to look at here. Um, let's see. Let me get these back on. I almost forgot that set that you guys were talking about. Does Zenki does Zenki have a video on it? I won't be surprised if he does. Let's see. I just gotta connect. Mm-mm. Kimbo Goat. Mega Turtles, I'm not even think I'm a goat, dude. Just even hearing anybody say that, like that's surreal. Like you guys are the goats, hands down. Let's see. Say yes. Yes? Okay, so we're gonna look at Zanky's channel. Um all right, well I know he does his episode reviews and such, so he dropped this. He watched it early, man. Big props to him. Like, you think I stay up late? Like, sometimes I don't know how that man does it. Like, he'll put out a video like way, way early, dude. I mean, that's like what? Yeah, like 5 in the morning. Oh my goodness, man. I try not to upload that early just because I drop so much during the day, at least here. But I know in different countries and time zones and such, it's not as bad. But I just put it in like a window, usually between like 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 12 a.m. You know, like in that 12-hour frame, I usually try to drop videos, but not too much earlier than that because yeah, you can tell I'm not much of a morning person. But yeah, yeah. So he's saying it is from Hasbro, okay? Because having like the yeah, and he's talking about if it's like an animation error, if they're just releasing it the way it is, which maybe I mean it's definitely the Hasbro artwork, and even in the show, how they were showing it, like yeah, I'm still curious, like what is the babe? Okay, did anybody else just see it? I don't know if it's just me like over analyzing something, but the silhouette of the bay behind walking, like that is there's no way that's the new Longinus. Unless like his head's just in the way of like one part, but it looks too round. It looks way too round to be the new Longinus. And I'm not getting so much Bahamut vibes from it. I don't know. It just reminds me of like the shape of Ifrit kind of. If it's a flippable base, like dang man, I don't know. Oh my gosh, dude! Just seeing Ifrit, its design, it looks sick, and it's got the red in there, like red. I wonder. There's like a red piece underneath though. That's got to be a dash driver. It's red underneath, and that's around the point where the driver, like the springs, are, and it's red. So is does it have the like jaggy dash? It looks sick regardless. Like it looks so cool. I mean, if that's how they release it with like the points in there, I'm not even upset. Maybe it'll give it more airflow or something. Yeah, man. And oh, showing out the model. C, yeah, CQ. Oh, they showed it. They showed it on the Uh-oh. They showed it on the Beyblade Burst app. Ooh. Hasbro, you in trouble. Oh man. That's crazy because it's the same disc. All right, all right. Well, yeah, it is looking like it says CQ. Conquest would honestly fit for sure. Not really a point in doing Pro Series for them. Let's see. Switch Strike was already almost the same as TT. Really a point in doing Pro Series. Honestly, like I don't mind doing like seeing the Pro Series because it's epic. Let's see here. The app leaked a few of Hasbro's DB bays. Uh-oh. You know Zenki's all over that. Zenki and Cypher's both. That gimmick is awesome. And then just whoops them. That power, dude. Yeah, like for real. He's saying there's no way it's an error. Like for real. Like if they're gonna show it off even like that with the actual design for it, can't be there. Like maybe TT getting inspired by Hasbro's style a little bit. Maybe. Now hold up. Now this is the whole new can of worms. He dropped this a couple hours ago. This is a whole new can of worms. That is definitely shaped like a really jagged Valkyrie. Something just fell. I'll go check on that in a second. But yeah, this definitely looks like a really jagged Valkyrie. It's still got the triangle shape. It's got the three blades. That's looking like a Valkyrie. Now, is it blue or is it red? That's my big thing. If it's red, then Rashad is being like, forget you, Vol. I'm gonna make a band that's even better than yours and surpass you and surpass everybody. Or is it blue and it's Vaults? Because if it's do you think that we're gonna see Valkyrie break again, you guys? If it's new Valkyrie, what happens to Savior that causes this? It's even because it's got the blades right there, the secondary blades, like how Savior had the secondary blades for the Awaken mode. Are we gonna see Valkyrie breaking? Who's gonna break Valkyrie? If somebody break, imagine if Rashad does. He gets so mad. He doesn't even try to beat Vol. He just tries to obliterate Valkyrie. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's see here. They might show off a different system compared to the DB system. Yeah, like something like as an add-on to the Dynamite battle system. In the original leak, the Valkyrie-looking bay has a blue outline, while the other two have a red-orange outline. Okay. Let's see. Well, what are all the bays? Let's see. New launcher. Um, Obviously credit to Zanky. Not showing off the actual one, but the silhouettes. That's obviously for Savior. What is that? What is the? There's only one bay I know of that's round like that. It has two little points sticking out on both sides, bro. I don't want to get overhyped. I don't want to get overhyped because you don't know. That could, yeah. If it's a new Phoenix, so help me God, if it's a new Phoenix, and we see if I come back, I'm going to lose my mind. Like I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna flip out a lot, like a freaking lot. Phoenix moment, I will, dude. I'm gonna lose it. I will lose. I will actually lose my brain. I will absolutely go bonkers. If they say it's a new Phoenix, if I come back, I will lose my mind. I will be so happy. Holy crap. Imagine him and Hearts both coming back. I can imagine it because they're both strong power wise, you know? A new Hades, a new Phoenix. This is what I want to see. Like I said, some of the top bladers at the top of my list to come back are Phi, Gwyn, Delta. Honestly, Lane's up there. Even though he's an evil jerk, Arthur's up there. Um, yeah, and obviously like the remainder of the protagonists, but yeah, Phi's on that list. We haven't seen him since season 3, and if it's a new Phoenix and he comes back with a new, I'm gonna lose it. I am going to go bonkers. Like we went through so many different areas with season 5, but we didn't go through all the areas. Like going down memory road or memory lane. One place that was left out was Dead Grand, aka the home of Phi and Hearts, and oh my gosh. I think having Lane come back would be cool because he could maybe mentor Bell. Or at least like just yeah, maybe mentor him in a way for sure. Like all these characters that dude. Oh, oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. Like I don't want to get overhyped, but that's reminding me of. There's only one day that reminds me of with that shape, and it's Phoenix. And if we get a new Phoenix, if they do the Lord Spriggan effect, and by this they bring it back, but not have Phi come back with the season or the Hollow Death Scyther effect, like how they did with Hollow Death Scyther. Yeah, how they did with Lord Spriggan. I wouldn't be too mad. I honestly wouldn't, because the fact that we get a new Phoenix, but they can't leave. Like, say these characters that are getting evolutions that we haven't seen. Well, we got Shu back in. Obviously after Lord Spriggan, but even with Death Scyther, Hollow Death Scyther, I still want to see Dinah come back for sure. I'm glad that they put out a new Death Scyther, but I'd love to see him come back with his own Death Scyther in the whatever system it is, hands down. And if they even do like that effect with this, where they put out a new Phoenix, but we don't see Phi come back with this season, have that man come back in future season. Like whoever they're doing this for their days, hopefully we see them at the very end of all this, man. But yeah, all right. I'm definitely shook. I'm definitely shook. Okay. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Um, is there any place actually showing off the image? I'm really curious. I'm not gonna show them off, but like I'm really just curious. Just look at them. Um, I don't think so. I'll just leave it at that. But regardless, I'm big time hype. I'm hyped that we got Ilya, a big time strong, powerful female blader. Just seeing that looks like possibly a new Valkyrie coming. With maybe like an upgrade to the Dynamite battle system, a little gimmick that goes beyond the system, like how we had the Chozi system, like how we had the electronic driver system for GT, for Super King having the limit break system, just that system that goes a little bit beyond and showing the true potential of whatever system we're in. So another system that's a little bit beyond the regular Dynamite battle system. But regardless, I'm hype. I'm big time hype. Uh, yeah. If it's a new Phoenix, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm telling you right now. It would be funny if Hasbro's system was actually the subsystem they like to do every season, and Ifrit is the first release of it. Maybe that would be pretty cool. Let's see here. My launcher grip just broke. Oh man, I'm sorry. That's awful. I haven't had a launcher grip break like that, but I've had launchers break like that, with battles and such. I mean, a lot of them are just hanging from the ceiling now. And then, speaking of which, there's some other launchers that I broke even with the most recent battles that I got to put up there. They're the Metal Fight launchers, though. So, yeah, well, one of my LR launchers kind of broke. But I will say this. I did pick up a couple more because getting into the Zero G and Shogun Steel battles, I know I'm going to need them big time, especially with the Synchron Bays. But, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's just awful whenever like a break happens and such. Let's see. I hope Beyblade Burst gets a movie in theaters. That would be pretty sick, honestly. If they do, Hopefully, it won't be like the Soul Blaze movie effect. And what I mean by that is we only get it in Japan, but we don't get it in the U.S. and like the exclusive Bay with it. Like we never got an American Soul Blaze. Um, so it'd be cool if they had a movie with an exclusive Bay and such with it, but they bring that over to the States as well and be able to get like this special Bay. Even if they did like a kind of like little promotion, like how they did with the Black Sun Galaxy packages. That's like the biggest promotion that Hasbro ever did for Beyblade. Like getting some codes for some bays and sending them in, and then you have to wait a little while, but then they send you back a Black Sun Galaxy package. I actually did that. Was around the time when I started too. It was crazy. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it, and then I thought it was like a fluke, and then it happened, which was really cool. And now that Black Sun Galaxy package, but yeah, it'd be cool if they did that for sure. Even just like you get into the movie and then they give you like the exclusive bay with it when you go. That would be pretty sick. But yeah, man, or something. Or have it on DVD and have the exclusive bay with it. If Toko wears the Vault Sparking outfit, that would be awesome. I mean, it'd be cool if Toko comes back. Honestly, Toko and Nika both, if they both came back and had their own like bays. Well, I mean, Toko has Treptune or Trident. It'll be cool to see him come back on that level because that's Vault's little brother, and he's a blader. And I'm sad that they didn't expand on him after Chozi. It'd be cool if he goes off and just trains like with Free and Shu or like some really, really powerful bladers and get strong. Just like, I mean, Kit did it. Why can't Toko and he could do it? And get that strong. It'd be cool. And Nika coming back and having her own bay, that'll be pretty cool. Like the LA effect, having another strong female blader come back and it's Vault's little sister. That would be sick, man. I'd love to see it. Like, there's so many things they could possibly do with Burst. We're on season 6. So, yeah. But anyways, if you guys got any last questions, feel free to ask them. I'll probably stick around for like 4 more minutes. But, yeah. Kimbo for 100K, dude. If it happens, I'm a blow. The fact we're going on 85. You guys are the GOATs. Like, for real. It's insane. Like, we've even gotten this far. Y'all are the ghosts. Thank you so much for all the support and love, man. And the fact that we're so close. It can happen. I didn't think it would ever happen. I'm starting to believe it can possibly happen. And if it does, I'm going to bawl like a baby. Hands down. We might be at 85 by the time it's my birthday, man. Which is insane. That'll be a crazy gift. Like, oh, happy birthday! You're at 85K. Like 85,000 people like your stuff, let alone know you exist. And like seeing you just come in and be a goof and be stupid with your videos. It's insane, dude. You guys are the best. Like, thank you so much for all the support and love. You already know we're just getting started. It's about time. I'm part of your channel. It's been, your chat. It's been a while. Yo, what's up, Tom? How's it going? Let's see here. Yeah, if you guys got any more questions, feel free to ask them. I'll answer the last few. But yeah, I'm just glad I got a weekend off because it doesn't happen that often. Like, honestly, this is the first weekend in forever that I've actually had off. But yeah. Let's see. Thomas the Train's favorite Beyblade is Lord Spryzen. Thank God there's a female blader for sure, man. It makes me so happy just seeing like Ilya being this strong already. Like, so much hype, so much big time hype. But yeah. All right. Let's see. Been watching since 6th grade. Now I'm in 10th. You've been watching for 4 years, man. I'm so honored. Thank you so much for all the love and support over the years, man. Just that some people, like, they say I'm their childhood. That they watched me for so long that I helped make their childhood. That's an honor, dude. That's... No. It's fine. I'm not going to get emotional. It's fine. It's all right. Okay, who am I kidding? I'm going to get emotional because that's surreal even hearing that, dude. Like, for real. I wish I started watching your channel earlier than I did. It's all good, man. Like, just the fact you're even here, and there's plenty of stuff to go back and watch, too. Like, it's just surreal, and I'm thankful for even having you guys here for the ride. It's just crazy. Hopefully next season is on TV Tokyo for 20 minutes. Hopefully. I mean, regardless, I'll be happy if we get another season, which I can definitely see us getting another season. Ain't no way that this is going to be the last one with how they're building this up. Let's see here. I think Beyblade Burst Season 7 will be a superhero season. I got to go by. Well, Hunter, thanks so much for coming by, man. Definitely appreciate it. And like a superhero season, I see that, like being like a superhero legend, like legends that are on that crazy level season. If it is gonna be the last one, but who knows, man? With how successful Burst is being, yeah. But how many more systems are they gonna make, man? Even looking at the weight of the base, it's crazy, man. They gotta outdo the Dynamite battle system with this next system, and it's gonna be crazy seeing that the Dynamite battle system's already bonkers. So imagine them trying to make a system even stronger than Dynamite Battle. But yeah, I could definitely see us getting for sure another season. If it is the last one, who knows? If it is, definitely want to see like just the full potential of a lot of bladers with it, and bladers that we've seen so much development with over the years and such, all coming back in one season and facing a true major threat of the world. You know, maybe some of them coming back as anti-heroes, some of them obviously coming back as good characters, maybe some coming back as kind of evil characters, you know. But yeah, let's see here. Sony produces a lot of anime. Hopefully, Sony Pictures Japan will co-produce with ADK, and the production will be sick. But overall, the story has been great so far. Sony owns Aniplex. If you guys don't know, well, now we know. But I mean, that would be cool to see. I mean, regardless, you know, the anime style is going to be sick. I mean, just even the animation they had for Ilya's special move with Ifrit was amazing, man. Like, I love seeing the animation style, and imagine how it's going to be for the end of the season, because you know they always go all out and go bonkers with the animation style, especially going towards the end of the season. It's always so sick. But yeah, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna end this off here. Got a bunch of videos to do. I still got a bunch of battles to do. Yeah. What are your hopes for next season? Well, if it's not next season, future seasons, the absolute strongest bladers that we've seen throughout Burst history coming back in one season and being able to face each other, because that alone would have so many dream battles and epic moments. So all the protagonists, so I'm talking, you know, if I were to make a season with bladers in it, if they're not adding any more, if they add a few more, whatever. But if they make a season where they don't add any more, make it about all the protagonists. Every single one is a protagonist with this season, you know? That being like Vault, Iga, Drum, Hikaru, Hyuga, Bell. All of them being the main characters equally, but they all have their own arcs. So you focus on them, probably bladers that they've had history with and such, being able to bring them back, introduce them, and have them get like some of their base upgraded. So for example, like with Vault, the biggest ones for him I'd say would be Free and Louie, you know, and Shu. So like a new Longinus, new Fafnir, new Spriggan. With Iga, it could be Fi and Hearts. You know, those are definitely two of the ones with him. You know, so a new Hades, a new Phoenix. With Drum, it could be Delta, possibly Amane, because how strong Amane got. Honestly, let's be real. He managed to take out Arthur in a battle, and it shows how strong he got. So possibly Amane with it as well. And then with Hikaru and Hyuga, definitely Lane. Well, the major one, yeah, being Lane for sure. With Bell, who knows? We got to see how it goes with this season. Like Ilya, Rashad, them being two of the ones. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, but basically the absolute strongest throughout all of Burst history, including like, you know, Wakia being included with it. Dinah coming back as well, because I mean, we got a Death Scyther, like Hollow Death Scyther. It'll be cool to see him come back with an actual Death Scyther. Yeah, honestly, Zack the Sunshine, because he used to be a member of the Four Spin Emperors, and every single one has gotten continuous like upgrades with their base and such. We haven't seen Xhaka in a couple seasons, but still, like in like 3 seasons, we haven't seen Xhaka. Well, we've seen Jan, and that was in season 3. Yeah, but like been a few seasons even since him. So like Xhaka coming back, Zack coming back as well. You know, and honestly, possibly put Kensuke in that category because the ties to season 1. You know, and have them all come back in one single season with the ultimate system, whatever it is, that brings out all of their base power to the absolute limits, but then also having it where we have the strongest evils throughout history coming back too. It's like the theory that I made before, you know, with say like Ashton or Theodore, because that man was twisted. Look what he did to Shu, Red Eye Shu. You know, Ashton or Theodore, and he drove off in a limo, and still to this day has not been seen since he drove off in a limo. He wasn't arrested or anything. What if after all these years he's been building up to whatever ultimate project he's looking forward to? So him, Ashton Theodore, and then Eval, the man that created Dead Phoenix and got fascinated by it a bit, but then he just kind of vanished. Then Arthur, because, you know, after the whole thing with Inferno or Hell, whichever one you want to call it, depending on companies, he didn't seem like he turned good after that. Gwyn seemed like he turned good after that. Even Blind seemed like he turned good. The only one that didn't was Arthur. So imagine he's still evil. Make where we get into Apocalypse. But all those great minds joining together, and this being like a Rago Diablo Nemesis type of build-up, where you have all these old figures being a part of things in the shadows for this ultimate plan at this time in order to stop all these legends, no matter how strong they've gotten. Find the ultimate blader, pretty much the Rago of Burst that can take any of them out. So they all have to work together at the very end in order to stop him. You know, will it be kind of a similar path as like MFB took with that story? Yeah, it would be, but still on this crazy level, considering how strong that blader would be and seeing them all work together. Because honestly, all these bladers, I mean, going on from season 6, well, season 5, we're not including all 6 yet because we haven't seen all 6 yet. They're all on good terms. Basically, all of them are on good terms, you know, like, I mean, I'd say 5 would be like an anti-hero. Heart, same thing. At the very least, the anti-hero possibly turning good. We know Shu's good. Gwen turning good. Delta turned good. Lane turned good. At least they're to an anti-hero. We don't have a full evil character quite yet. You know what I mean? At least with this season. We're starting to get a little turn. Like, we don't know about Rashad or Ilya, because they're the ones that are honestly the two iffy ones right now. But time will tell with it. But then you even imagine things go on and they turn good. And they come back. And all these characters in one season just to build up for an ultimate evil, man. But, yeah. And plus, they could just focus on literally all the battles between all of them. Going to each of their different points, their new bays, all the battles with them, different tournaments with them. Having a God Bladers Cup type of tournament that's set up where it's all 1v1s and we see the true power of all of them. Because you know all the dream battles we can get. Just imagine having Phi, Gwen, Delta, Arthur, Hikaru, Hyuga, Vault, Drum, Aiga, Free, Shu, Louis, like all these characters and plus in one season. And all the dream battles we can get with said season. Especially with how much development all of them have had. That would be amazing, dude. That's what I'd do. You know, having some kind of setup for that. Then it ends off with them trying to save the world from whatever crazy ominous bay there is, because it's unlike anything they've ever seen before. Got to beat out everything they've done. Every single thing they've done. Stronger than Louis was in season 1, even though he was like the man to beat role. Crazier than the Requiem Project. Crazier than the Phoenix Crisis. Crazier than the whole thing with Inferno and Gwen when Gwen had corrupted power. Crazier than Lane's Flare. Crazier than whatever they're going to do with this season. It's got to beat all of them out. And it's going to be tough to do so once at that point. But that setup right there could do it. Hands down. Hands down. Just that plot alone with all those players coming back. That's what I do. You know. But yeah, at least for how it would end. Because that would be something I'd love to see. And imagine all the bays we get for that system and how strong they would be. Bonkers, man. But anyways, guys, gonna end this off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad that I was actually able to do this one on time because having the day off and such, had to just get right into it, all that good stuff. But yeah, also, pretty sure, just dropped a video on my channel because I'm a wizard. Kind of a wizard, and there's a fly in here. My goodness. Yeah. But yeah, dropped a video. So definitely go and check that out. I'm going to be filming and such, and got to get the videos up for the rest of the day. And plus, having the little fast Wi-Fi I do, it won't be a problem, man. So stay tuned for the rest of the videos that are going to be coming today. Big time hype. I'm hyped to see what they're going to do with the rest of this season. And yeah, big time hype. But I definitely can't see them skipping over the protagonist. I see us getting a new Achilles and Dragon and Helios and Hyperion. But TT's probably just going to hold off on it for a while. But yeah, definitely can't see them leaving them out. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here. Oh, yeah.